did additive except for me and Jacob. They were all talking about 3 kilograms and adding 2 kilograms onto the weight, and then we were talking about multiplying 3 by 2.
Okay, so let's talk about this, and I'm going to write this up because I think this is really big. How many of you showed that 5 plus 3 equals 8 and 3 plus 3 equals 6? You added on, so they both added 3. How many of you would agree that you added on? A couple of you added on. So when Liam had said he grew at the same rate, they both grew by 3. Did you add 3? Did you add 5 plus 3 to get to 8? Did you add 3 plus 3 to get to 8? You added. So that's additive thinking. Serafina was right, and I think Mara was trying to say that too. Sorry.
What I was going to say is like additive and multiplicative are like kind of like opposites, but they're the same at the same time. So technically, you could, even though she said they doubled, you would have added it because it would double by 2, but you would add 3 and you would still be doubling it.
Okay, when you are doubling, when you double something, you are multiplying. Okay, so when we are doubling, that's a great word. And yesterday, a couple things came out in our anchor. How much of something is compared to something else? That one, or how much of a portion is of something could potentially work, right? How big or small. So this one where Sid was yesterday is almost thinking a little bit more additively. And that's okay. This is where we were going this is where we're going today. The size or shape of something doesn't quite, I know we had rectangles yesterday and that's where you kind of thought that. But you're going to see that we're going to be working with not just 2D figures today. So I want you to think. If Mrs. M doubled her weight, because I like a lot of big connections, if I doubled my weight, okay, do you think that that would be an extreme amount to double? Yes, okay? You can be honest, right? That if I doubled it, or say, Lo only, put on 25% of his weight. Would I put on more because I'm growing more and doubling? Okay. So when you are thinking additively, it's when you are thinking and you are comparing using addition. So you are comparing using addition. Here, you are comparing using multiplication. Which do you think is probably where we want you to be as a junior and intermediate student? Where do you think, at the end of junior, getting into intermediate, thinking about high school and beyond, we want you to be at, Debs? Yeah, we want you to be thinking multiplicatively. So that big word, guys, really is just comparing using multiplication. Okay, so now we're going forward. Everything's going to be parallel tasks today. So I'm going to ask you, this is your shared math problem. So look first, I will read, and then you are going to go into shared math partners.